Hello, Flat Rock students. Today I want to continue talking with you about how to find books in our library. And specifically, I want to continue talking about the Dewey Decimal System and the books in the 600s and 700s. Now, just as a review, these books are labeled on the spine. And so you need to be able to look on the spine and find the number in the Dewey Decimal System, as well as the author's last name, to find the exact books on the shelves. So here's a book, Built to Last, and we look on the spine and you can see that it's 624 SUL. In all of these books, if you look on the spine, you can see the call numbers. So when you're looking these up on Destiny, that's how you will know then how to find them on the shelves. All right, let's dive right in now and look at the different books in the 600s. So this is our area, the 600s. You notice it's underneath this orange quilt that has student artwork, and you see our sign right here that says 600s. They're running all down the side and back here. And then our sign over here that says 700s, and the 700s start right here and continue all the way around. So this is the area that we're talking about today. Now, the 600s have books about applied science, technology, health, and cars. There's more than that, as you'll soon see, but that's the general idea of what you find in the 600s. So here's our sign up close about the 600s. You can see there's things about medicine, engineering, manufacturing, buildings, technology, construction, home management, that'd be your recipe books, and so much more. All right, so here's some examples of books in this area. Are you interested in what's going on in your body, the guts and the lungs and other places? Well, we have those kind of books. You want to be an inventor, as well as jungle survival handbooks. Now, I know that's a broad assortment, but the 600s have lots of books. A book about antibiotics, the bubonic plague, how to survive if you're on a desert island, therapy horses, and mistakes that worked. So things in history that people didn't plan to do, but how it then worked to show us new inventions. That would be in this section. How things are made. If you're curious about how things are made, even back in the Egyptian, Roman, Greek, and Renaissance time periods, we have these books. Weapons of the Cold War and all the different wars. That's going to be in this area. Aircraft carriers, artificial satellites, and wacky facts about space exploration. That's in this area. All of space exploration is going to be here. Robots in space, working in space, the science of race cars, and how we feed everybody on this earth. All of that's in the 600s. All right, the 600s also have your pet books. So if you're interested in reading books about cats and dogs and horses and rabbits and any animal that's your pet, it's in this section. I even have it labeled with a green sign that says pets. They start in the 636s. Here's some examples. Rabbits, cats, dogs, and animal heroes. So true stories about many different kinds of pets who have turned out to be heroes and saved humans. We also have books in this area about how things are built, how things work. So how things work in the house, what the world eats, how we do that, how Braille was invented, the Braille language for people who can't see. This is an excellent book, 6 Dots, highly recommend it. Igloos, have you ever wondered how they were made? It's going to be here in this area. Next, we have the 700s, and the 700s are arts and recreation. Now, when I say recreation, think sports too, because we do sports for fun. So this is your section, arts and recreation. This is what the sign looks like. And of course, arts and recreation is the overall umbrella of it, but there's lots under here. Music, games, gaming books, art, sports, photography, landscaping, crafts. It's all in this area. So let's take a look at the variety of books. Skyscrapers, artwork, how things are built. You're going to find it here in the 700s. One of the most popular areas in the 700s is 741.5. These are graphic novels. They're also known as comic books. So for all of my friends who love to read graphic novels, they are all over here in this section. Now notice the graphic novels have this sticker that says graphic novels. There are a few books in our library that are graphic novels that are located in other parts of the Dewey Decimal System, in the 900s perhaps, because they talk about history or in the fiction section, or in the 200s with religion. So whenever you see this label graphic novel, it will be a graphic novel book, but the vast majority of graphic novels, if that's what you love to read, is going to be right here in 741.5. Moving along, we have a crafting section. And again, this is just a variety. We have a lot of books in crafts. We have a music section. We have 2 whole shelves of books that are music books. So if you enjoy reading and singing or want some inspiration for songs, this would be your section. What about magic tricks or roller coasters and the science behind them, or Star Wars? These books are here. And then we have sports. So cheering, but way more than that. Football, baseball, basketball, soccer, volleyball, NASCAR, horse racing, hunting and fishing. We have all of those books in the 700s with sports. So that's been our summary today of the 600s and 700s. Today we looked at applied science books and arts and recreation. I want to challenge you today to find a book in that section.